Yo, what's up guys, this is Melon here, and I am back for GPC week 5, and we're going up against Dom and his Richmond Rayquazas. This is a must-win match for us. So we're going to go and see if we can pull out the W against Dom. I've got some risky strategies. We've got a Imensit, the Salamence, Dragonfly, Moxie, Dragonclaw, Aerolace, Earthquake, and Dragon Dance. We've got a new guy, the Ampon with Choice Scarf, Technician, Low Kick, Gunshot, Return, U-Turn. We've got Little Noodles, Tangler, Evilite, Regenerator, Giga Power Ground, Late Sheet, and Sleep of Powder. We then have Bridget, the Clefable with leftovers, Magic Guard, Move Blast 5, Flamethrower, Boy, Wish, and Protect. We then have Horny the Rhydon, because I'm a girl, a little boy, I mean, wow. Mental Age of a little boy with Earthquake, Toxic Stealth from Rock Blast. We then have Edward the Sizzle with U-Turn, Put a Punch, Superpower, and Roost. With that, I will see you guys in the battle. If you want to see my team in more detail and why I built what I built, go ahead in the description. You will find a team with it. Click on it, watch it, and then watch the battle. But speaking of the battle, I will see you guys there. Okay guys, we're at the match. Just before we start, if I sound a bit funny at any point, it's because I do have a slightly sore throat, but we should be good to go. Dom decided to bring the Magnezone, the Beedrill, the Latias, the Keldeo, the Tapu Koko, and the Donphan, being the Mega Beedrill, of course. What left behind was the Entei, the Whimsicott, and the Whirlipede. So basically what I predicted. But however, I would have rather have seen Entei than Keldeo. But Keldeo we have. But I think he's going to want to go ahead and leave with his Beedrill or the Donphan. Either way, I think I'm going to leave with new guy here. I can get a big return off on the Beedrill and kill it if I can get a U-turn off and get some information on the Donphan. So he's going to go ahead and leave with the Donphan. That's fine by me. I'm just going to go ahead and get off a big U-turn. I get a crit and it does 21%, and he has a red card or something. Okay, so this is interesting for me because I could just go ahead and go into something like Noodles to take this EQ because my Rhydon can take an Earthquake from this thing, and that's fantastic for Salamence. But let's go ahead and find out what kind of Donphan this is. Let's go ahead and find out what kind of Donphan this is. So if you're defensive, my Ambipom, no leftovers as well, which is amazing. No leftovers as well, which is absolutely amazing. New guy. U-turn is going to do 11 to 13, but I crit you. So 17 to 20, and my crit did 21%. So kind of seems like maybe you're pretty invested. Let's just say if you were say offensive. If you were offensive, how much would that crit U-turn be doing? Critical hit would be doing 24 to 29, so you're definitely defensive. He said that's a lot of Evilite. Okay, so I don't know what I want to do here actually, because Donphan, well, you're not offensive now. We know you're pretty much defensive. We know you don't have an item either, which is amazing for the potential Salamence sweep that we've got to get off here. So we're going to go to a defensive Donphan. I keep forgetting to do the thing that Zappy said to do. And I keep forgetting to do the Zappy to do and have all my mons in one thing. Probably a good idea, but I'm going to head and go and not do that. So I feel the thing is Tangler is really important, and he could knock off here. And what is Bridget doing? It's helping me with the Latias. But other than that, not too much. So I think I'm going to go out to my Bridget here. I can go for a Wish or even a Flamethrower. So I'm going to go out to Bridget, take this Earthquake, potentially knock off. He goes for a Seed Bomb. Very glad I didn't stay in. So we've got Stealth Rock, Seed Bomb. The thing is now, that means he either doesn't have Rapid Spin or Ice Shard. If he doesn't have Ice Shard, then that would be fabulous. That would be absolutely amazing. I'm going to go for a Flamethrower here. Just going to try and catch that Magnezone on the switch in. Beedrill will also take a lot. He doesn't really want to switch in the Koko, so I think his only real switch in is the Magnezone. If he lets this thing get weakened down, then Salamence really is in a good spot if he buys the bluff. I just have to get him to buy the bluff. I really do. Because Salamence is going to do about 50% to him. I'm EV to be able to take one Ice Shard from an offensive Donphan. After Stealth Rocks. The only thing is, if he is just max speed Beedrill, he is going to outspeed me, but it shouldn't be his first response. However, he could also be Choice Scarf Keldeo to counter the sweep. That could be his game plan, but he's still going to have to sack some stuff, which is fantastic for me. So I'm just going to fire for Flamethrower here. I'm sorry, Dom, I'm not replying. I'm trying to focus on the game and my commentary, and I don't want to misplay like I've normally been misplaying. I'm going to try to play a little bit more aggressively because I feel like Magnezone is definitely his play here. If he does go into the Magnezone, I think what I'm going to do is going to my Scizor. As out comes the Beedrill actually. So I'm just going to go for a Flamethrower. It's going to do 56% and oh my god. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm going to Protect here. I'm going to get a little bit damaged. That burn really, really sucks. So that really it means the Beedrill's not as much of a threat as it once was. He's going to go ahead and go for the U-turn. So here, he may want a Poison Jab. I'm going to go out into Rhydon. I feel like that is definitely my best play. So he's going to go out to Rhydon. He does need this badly as well. Not going to lie. He goes for the U-turn again. And now he's going to go out into his Keldeo. So that's lovely for me. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight out into my Noodles here. And he really did need the Beedrill as well. It was really, really useful to him. So he does show me that he is indeed Calm Mind. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Giga Drain in case he would like to. He goes for the Hidden Power. I should be able to Giga Drain this off and get enough health back. Okay, so now all I need to do, so I'm assuming he's in about fire. All I need to do is land this freaking Sleep Powder. Do I risk that? Do I risk that? Or do I just go for another Giga Drain? He'll go for Hidden Power, then I'll take out Tangela, which would give me not a great response to Tapu Koko or the Magnezone. And if I miss, it puts me in a bad spot. However, so let's go and just see if Ambipom can revenge from this range. If Ambipom can revenge from this range, then it's probably worth it, to be honest. Because it can put him in a bit of a bad spot, not gonna lie. So showdown usage, back to whatever. Ambipom does 52 to 61%, so it would be a roll. It would be a roll. So maybe my play is to Giga Drain here. Maybe my play is to Giga Drain here. I could also go into Bridget, get my Regenerator, and then just Moonblast. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go into Bridget here, get my Regenerator. He's going to go for another Calm Mind. Really wish I'd gone for Sleep Powder. I should be able to take any hit this thing wants to go for. And I'm just going to fire off a Moon Blast. If he had Rest, that would be unfortunate, but I don't think he's got room. Because that means he doesn't have Fighting Stab or Water Stab. I'm really interested to see if that Donphan indeed has the Ice Shard. Hopefully I can get him to reveal all of his moves. That would be fabulous. So I'm going to fire off Moonblast here. I'm just going to check how much my Moonblast is going to do. I still think it's my best play. I do still think it is my best play. So I'm going to go out into Bridget. Yes, I'm going to go out into Bridget. Keldeo at +2. I do 33%, so that's fine. I wonder how much you can do to me. A lot of damage to me. You do a lot of damage to me. You can kill me with a Hydro Pump. That's with Specs. So let's get rid of the Specs of Rooney's here. You can't actually kill me. That's fabulous. I'm going to get off Moonblast here. He's deciding what he wants to do. If he's got Scald, I don't think it's going to do that much to me. I mean, it will do a lot. It will 2-hit KO for sure. Right? Scald will 2-hit KO for sure. Yeah, Scald's going to 2-hit KO. I'm just going to fire off Moonblast though. Magnezone would be a great switch for him. However, I'm pretty sure it's going to be choice locked. Maybe it won't be. But I think it will be. So I kind of need Tangela and Scizor around to help me with the Magnezone. I kind of need to get rid of the Magnezone as well. Luckily for me, though, that Beedrill is massively weakened. It is massively weakened. And my game plan is still to sweep with Ments. Hopefully I can come in on Coco, and he has to just buy. He's going to go for the Scald, then he's going to 2-hit KO me. I'm going to go for the Moonblast. I'm going to get 37% off as well. Is there any way I live this? I don't think so. I think could Noodles maybe live a Scald plus Hidden Power Fire at +2? Let's go to Tangela, Little Noodles, Hidden Power Fire. No, I'm not going to live. I mean, 88%. So Scald is going to do. Yeah, I'm not going to live that. Okay. So I'm just going to hope that he thinks I'm going to protect. So I'm just going to go for Moonblast. He's not that dumb at all. And so I think what I want to do is, part of me wants to go Ments, but I think I'm just going to go into Ambipom and click Return. I wonder if U-turn kills in this range. Well, let's just double check first of all. The Fable damage on this thing, custom set, no. Fable damage, Bridget here. Moonblast did 33 to 34, 39%. My Moonblast did 37%, so that's perfect. So now we're going to go to Ambipom. Ambipom here, new guy. U-turn's going to do 11 to 13, no, so I'm going to have to return. I'm going to have to return. So I'm going to go out to new guy. I outspeed this thing naturally anyways, so he should have no reason to realise that I am Scarf. He can go Magnezone, which is a bit of a problem, not going to lie, but I'm just going to fire off a return here. As he goes out into the Mega Beedrill, that completely understand that play. Mega Beedrill is going to go down. We're at 5-5 here, and a Rhydon is a little bit freed up, and so is Sizzle, just because that Beedrill is down. So Rhydon is basically there for the Coco. He goes out into the Magnezone. That makes sense to me. I'm going to go out to Noodles. If he is Specs, we are about to find out. If he's Scarfed, I should be able to eat hits from this thing. So he's going to go for a Flash Cannon. That's 37%, but he gets a Spadef drop. That's unfortunate, but I guess I got the burn, so I can't really complain, can I? So Flash Cannon to my Tangler. If you're Scarfed, if you are indeed Scarfed, Flash Cannon does 31 to 37%, so that sounds about right. I'm going to go out into Edward here. Scarf makes sense because it means he can trap my Scissor. He's going to go for a Flash Cannon. It's absolutely amazing. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for the U-turn because I'm going to outspeed him. If not, he's going to go out into his Keldeo. I'm just going to go and get some momentum. I'm going to kill the Keldeo, which is absolutely wonderful for me. So I think I'm going to leave with my Ambipom because I can U-turn on you. I can U-turn on a Donphan. I can Gunk Shot you. And Magnezone, it's not great news, but I mean, you have to make a prediction. So yeah, I'm going to go into new guy here. Yeah, that's my best play. I'm going to go into new guy, get some initiative here. I'm not going to lie, having that Mega Beedrill burned was awful. It's Pokemon. It is Pokemon. So he's going to go out into the Donphan slowly but surely, allowing me to wear this thing down. So that's lovely for me. I'm just going to go for the U-turn here. Try and get some damage. He may want to Ice Shard me just to get some chip damage off of me, which would be nice because that's just information. There's the Ice Shard. So we find out that this thing does indeed have the Ice Shard. So I just need a little bit more damage on this thing before I can try and sweep with my Salamence. So that's lovely. I think what I would like to do is, I don't see you not having Earthquake against my team. So I think Sizzle is safe to just roost up. He doesn't really want to switch anything in on this either. So let's just count something really quickly. Sizzle, Edward to a Donphan. Showdown usage. Earthquake does 27 to 32%. So I'd have to roost up first, which is a bit unfortunate. But I'm going to go out to Edward here. And I'm going to do exactly that. Actually, I feel like I have to return. I mean, I'm going to outspeed this thing, so I may as well just go for a superpower. I mean, U-turn might put you in range, not going to lie. I know I want to be able to take hits from the Magnezone, but you're Scarfed. So I'm going to go for the U-turn here. Maybe he wants to switch in the Magnezone, try and catch me on that switch, but I'm going to go for the U-turn, and hopefully that will get me some good momentum. He's going to go for the Ice Shard, and I'm just going to go for the U-turn and crit the Donphan. I don't think that matters because it's now in range of where I need it to be. It's now in range of where I need it to be. What is the plan here? I could maybe go Mence. No, because I don't want to take the Ice Shard. Okay, so I could go New Guy or Noodles. I don't think Noodles is going to outspeed you. Did I put any speed in Noodles? I mean, I really don't think it's going to outspeed you. 60. Actually, I think you might outspeed the Donphan. That would be incredible. 60 base speed. I didn't put any speed in you. Yeah, okay, that's awesome. So I think I'll go Noodles. And I feel like you want to keep the Donphan. So I'm going to go into Noodles here. I feel like you want to keep Donphan around. So I'm going to go for a Leech Seed. And there's not much you can do to me either, unless you have Knockoff, which I don't see you having, because I feel like you have to have Earthquake. So there's the Ice Shard. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed here. He's actually just going to sack this thing, which is fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. I think what I'm going to do is just go for the Giga Drain here. As he goes out into the Latias, I should be able to take any one hit from this thing. And having this thing asleep would be golden. So I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder here. He goes for the Calm Mind. We need to land this. Please can we land this? Yes, we land the Sleep Powder. And now we're in a decent spot. we're in a decent spot. We are in a decent spot. So I think what I want to do here is go into new guy. So I should be able to set up a DD on this thing. I could just go for Elite Seed and then go out into Edward. I mean, I'm just going to go straight out into Edward and scare him out. That's the plan. Hopefully he doesn't wake up turn 1. There's no wake up turn 1. So here I'm just going to go for the U-turn. He's got Calm Mind, which means I don't think he's going to have HP Fire. I'm going to U-turn here, and that is going to do a lot of damage. The unfortunate thing is I can't really go out into Ment, just because he could wake up. But then again, what else am I going to set the thing up on? If I go out into Ment here, if I go out into Ment here and he wakes up and kills me, then Donphan's on 18%. Tapu Koko, I've got Bullet Punch, New Guy, Oko's you, and I've got Horny for you. So I'd have to beat Koko, the Latias, which would be easy to revenge kill. Nothing this team wants to take a. I'd just go for U-turn with Ambipom. I would just go for U-turn with Ambipom. Well, okay. Before I do anything, let's go Sizzle. And let's go Latias. Thanks. U-turn from my Sizzle should do 78 to 92%, and that is 69%. So I feel like you're HP invested. So maybe Ment would actually outspeed. The thing is can I win without Ment? I feel like I can. So I kind of want to go Ment here. I kind of want to go Ment here. I don't know if that's a mistake. I really don't know. I really do not know if that's a mistake. Just thinking. I think I'm going to get a new guy here and try and set up with Ment later on the Tapu Koko. But the same thing is, all he needs to do is call my bluff. Whereas here, he has to call my bluff and go for something else. I'm going to go new guy here. I do think that's my best play. Not entirely sure, but I'm going to go for the U-turn. Yeah, I'm just going to U-turn here. I think he's just going to let it go down. Not going to lie to you guys. He doesn't actually know if this thing is scarfed or not. I'm going to go for the U-turn though. And now... and now. I'm going to go Edward. Because if he goes for HP Fire or Magnezone, I can just go into Ment and win. So that's the plan. Because I think, because he is defensive Donphan, I should be able to take a Hidden Power Fire and a Ice Shard. Ice Shard does 46 to 55% to me, and so say 55%. Magnezone's Choice Scarf, Hidden Power Fire is going to 11 to 13, so that's fantastic. Okay, so here I'm just going to go for Super Power. He's going to get Hidden Power Fire, take me out, and I think this is game. Unless he gets a crit, I think this is game. So I'm going to go Ment here. I'm just going to go for the DD, unless you're Choice Scarf Koko. He's going to switch out into the Donphan. I'm going to DD up. I'm going to live this Ice Shard, and I can't live 2. So I'm just going to go for Dragon Claw. He's going to Ice Shard. I get 60%, so he does have some investment. I'm going to DD here. I'm going to get the attack increase. He's going to go out to Koko, so he's ballooned Koko. Holy smokes. Okay. So Ment is basically done. I'm just going to go for the Air Relays to break the balloon. But then I just go Horny, and I think that is game. So I'm just going to go for Air Relays here. I'm going to go for Air Relays. It's still just half. Ment is an absolute monster. He's going to go for Thunderbolt and take me out. And now, I think Horny even lives a Grass Knot. I think you even live a Grass Knot. Let's find out. Tapu Koko. Yeah, I think you live a Grass Knot. Offensive Pivot. grass knot. I'm pretty sure you do, so I don't really know why I'm calculating it. I'm just kind of making sure in my head that I don't make the wrong play. Gonna go into horny here. Grass knot is not going to be able to take me out. So let's go into horny. This is my dedicated answer to this. It's going to be pretty close. Actually, if he... Oh no, but this is life orb, right? Item magnet. Okay, so let's give you no item. Oh no, okay, so he needs a max roll. Just so you guys know, my health at the moment is 307. So this is going to be close. I think I can still win either way, but I'm going to fire off an earthquake here. He may not even have the grass knot. There's a grass knot, and I live on 2. There's the EQ. And I think we're going to be able to pull up W against Dom and the Richmond Rayquazas. I'm actually going to go out into my little noodle here to save differential. So I'm going to go out to my little noodle here. Should be able to take 2 of these. I can indeed take 2 of these. Maybe I'm going to have to sack anyways. I'm going to go for the hidden power ground. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, no way. Oh my god, I'm going to low kick here. That doesn't kill, we don't get the crit back. He's going to flash cannon me and that is going to be GG. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I can't believe I did that. She just let Rhydon go down. Oh, that was such a hacksy match. That was such a hacksy match. Oh my lordy lord, it's so annoying. Oh. I feel like I played well that match as well. Oh, that is so annoying. I don't know why I did it. I really thought I had the match in the bag. But of course, he got the crit at the end. So we're now 1-4 and basically fighting for relegation, not a playoff spot. That really, really sucks. I really felt like I should have won that match. Ugh. I guess I did the same thing to Turbo, so can't really complain. I did burn his B drill, but I mean, he got the Spadef drop on my Tangler earlier, which means I couldn't have got damage on the Magnezone, which I needed to kill. Yeah, that really sucks. That really, really sucks. But to be honest, that is the game of Pokemon that we play. And honestly, it was a really fun match. I did actually enjoy it quite a lot. Unfortunately, I didn't really ever get to blast my Scarf with Ment. It wouldn't have really worked anyways, because he had the balloon on Coco. I didn't think he'd bring the balloon just because I don't have that much of a ground offense. He did bring the grass knot on Coco, and I did live that, but it was a roll massively in my favour. Was I was Max Spadef Eviolite. I wonder if I mean, yeah, Magnezone, I would have gone for the hidden power ground with my Tangler after the first one. Oh, I can't believe I did that. It's just annoying because it's not even the fact that he got the crit, it's the fact that because I've got such bad differential, I tried to get my +3 instead of +2. Should have just left Rhydon in and won the game. He would have had to get a Spadef drop, and then I know hidden power ground doesn't kill, but I only had to get one off. Oh well, these things happen, don't they? These things happen. Hopefully we can get a win next week, but that's going to be all from me today, guys. If you guys did indeed enjoy today's video, please leave a like rating down below. If you're feeling a little bit sorry for my poor little heart, then go ahead and smash the subscribe button. But other than that, I'll smell you later.